Hello everyone, how you doing? Classic 80s fanboy here now. I thought I'd go back to going old school again and use my camera. Oops, just smack it then. Just for a few things. The fact is my camera isn't all that great. My HD camera for my laptop is not all that brilliant, and I thought rather than use my phone, I'd go back to old school and use my normal Sony camera. So what are we looking at today? Well, I managed to pick these up from B&M. I've had these a couple of weeks now and I've just not had a chance to make a video of them. So what I'm going to do is in a minute I'll just have a quick look at the boxes. These are based on the video game Cyberpunk 2077. And if you look on the left hand side, you'll see Johnny Silverhand looks a lot like Keanu Reeves, and that's because Keanu Reeves gave his permission for his likeness to be used in the computer game. And unfortunately the computer game wasn't that great when it first started. Apparently there were loads of bugs in it, and people were complaining left, right and centre, and it basically dropped the selling numbers dropped off completely because nobody was interested in it. I mean, who really wants to buy a game that have got bugs completely in it, left, right and centre? So I was looking for Doctor Who toys at the time, but I noticed these in there and they were going for £10 each, which for McFarlane toys is absolutely phenomenal. So I thought pick these up because they look as if they would be good enemies for my DC Arrowverse, so they could chum up with the enemies and have a sparring match with Oliver McQueen. So that's the reason why I bought them. They look good on the shelf, so I picked them up at £10 each. You can't really knock it. I mean, they look really good figures anyway. So what I'm going to do is just quickly show you the boxes. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but the first box for Johnny Silverhand, you've got, I don't know if you can see up there, you've got McFarlane toys written up there. It's in a yellow box. The Cyberpunk 2077 is yellow, and the game is in a yellow slipcase anyway. There he is, Keanu Reeves, with his guitar. He's got a guitar. Just like Bill and Ted, he's got his own guitar there, and the box is quite good, got a nice background to it. He's got his drink there, and another hand, which is in like a rock pose hand. So the one he's wearing is the one he's using to play his guitar with, and then he can lift it up and give the old Rock of Death symbol up there with that hand. So as you can see, Cyberpunk 2077, Johnny Silverhand, 14 plus. This is not a toy, and if I turn to the side, it's got a nice window so you can see him sideways as well. You can't at the moment because the light is reflecting back at the plastic and you can see me, but there you go, you've got Johnny Silverhand written there. Turn to the back, 7-inch action figures. There's the two that I have, Johnny Silverhand and V, and Garb on the bottom. Distributed in the UK by Bandai UK Limited. There, and McFarlane Toys. So that's the first one. Second one is V, the character V. There we go. When you start the game, you start as the character V. Okay, so this is basically you as an avatar. So if I look down, he's wearing his leather jacket and all that. I will take them out of the box in a minute, as you can see. And I'll put them on the Lady Susan. There you go, V. Sideways V. CD Projekt Red. Cyberpunk 2077. There's Johnny Silverhand's there with his guitar. and V there. 22 moving parts. Right, so what I'll do now is pause the video, get the first one out, put it on the Lady Susan and let it spin so you can have a good look at it. See you in a minute. So we have Johnny Silverhand in all his glory, played by the great Keanu Reeves. I've just got him spinning around on the Lazy Susan. I'm not going to go into points of articulation, you've probably seen it all before. The head moves around 360 and it's on a ball joint, so you can do a swivel. The arms can go around 180, do a 180. There's a swivel at the biceps, both biceps. There you can see there's an elbow joint, double elbow joint looks like, and there's a ball joint at the wrist. There is a crunch factor, he can crunch over. The bit that his jacket is, his body armour is rubber, so he has got an ab crunch. He's content at the waist, and let's have a look at the knees. Yes, his knees are double jointed as well, so he can give up some really crazy poses. But I've got him in a guitar playing pose, as you can see there, quite easily. Wasn't that difficult to get him in that pose. And when I go back and look down, you can see there's his arm there, or is it his rocking dude hand, his rocker dude hand there, look, in that pose there. And he's got some sort of bottle with him, which I wouldn't have thought contained water. But there you go, I'll let him spin round once more. That's Johnny Silverhand. And then I'll pause it and we'll take a quick look at V. All in all, good figure, I think, and well worth a tenner anyway. So here we go, here's V, and I managed to get him some sort of attack pose. He's got a pink samurai sword, neon pink, which I think will at some point give off a good light in the dark. I'm not sure it is glow in the dark, but it is a striking samurai sword he has there. If we look closely, he's got the same articulation as the Keanu figure. His head is on a ball joint, so it rotates. He's got rotation at the shoulders, which are two ball joints at each shoulder. Ball joint at each shoulder. Look at the samurai written on there, that's fantastic, I do like that. It's the same as Keanu's guitar strap. His arms are double jointed, I do believe, yes they are there. That collar is literally up, it can't go down because it's part of the rubber of his coat. So take a look at his coat, that's his coat there, with the samurai logo on the back. It's a brown coat, he's wearing black cargo pants and black shoes with a grey undersole. And at the front there he's got a rifle, automatic rifle and a handgun, and that comes with him as well. So I'm just going to zoom out, let you have another good look at him. The other way. Zoom out, let you have another good look at him, and then we'll call that it for tonight. And one last thing, I'll put them both together before they run off. There you go. So you can have a look at them both together. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll join you on the next video. So take it easy, take care of yourself, look after each other, and see you in the next one. Cheerio.